Hello guys and welcome back to our Dream Dead Let's Play. So this is gonna be part, I'm not sure, 4 maybe. So we stopped at the beginning of Craig text part and lovely. Eat plenty of carbs the night before a big game. Well, if you were a sportsman maybe. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still wanna work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m.? Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Nah, no. 6 a.m. Whoops, must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey bud, still wanna get your swallow? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it's drag. I do want to catch up. Go back to sleep or go to the gym. Well, if this were it was me, it will be definitely go back to sleep. But well, not if I'm interested in someone. So go to the gym. Hey my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Okay. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless this child, I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. Either it was Amanda or it was some strange, well, poltergeist. Everybody has poltergeist in their home, I think, or cats. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. Oh, those fanatics. I spot Craig standing out front stretching. Of course, he spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hey bro, good morning. Oh, he doesn't have River with him this chapter. I do believe that something as little as she is definitely need to sleep in 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Oh my gosh. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Gotta stay positive, dude. With your help, I am. Or help. H-E-L-P. Help. With your help. I got a feeling this is gonna be less of me kicking butt and more the gym kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you here. Oh, dude, bro, that means a lot. Nice. We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. He high-fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. That's fun. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. It's just like me when I'm trying to jogging once in a year or maybe in 2 years or even 3 years. It's just like, okay, let's start with walking and try run. No, no, no running, just walking. Okay, okay. So I know we are on treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What is all this other stuff? Greg laughs. They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skull with his thighs? Thighs? What? Using a medieval torture device? Praying to some sort of pain god? I'm pretty sure that was using a medieval torture device, but let's trade him. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he could crush people's skull with them. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buffing? Couple years. And what do you do when you're not dating or working or buffing? Oh, I coach to be in softball team. That still counts as both dating and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. I definitely don't have any idea what this song is. I check out my hotbar. I'm not sure if this will be a good thing. Maybe I should. I definitely should. I don't know. The goal is to live with as few worries as I can muster. The lost shaker of salt with was a metaphor. A metaphor about what? About not being able to shake salt onto something. We're joking now. Oh god, we're joking now. I look over to Craig, who wasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm not sure. No, not today. I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at the party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick kickstand, and you get everyone cheering, and then I try to steal a fish from a fish stand at the party with my bare hands like an idiot. And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me post kickstand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off of the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of a frat party with the fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth vaccination. That and we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's alive and well. They never did catch the grey fish thieves of Grandbridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Never seen this in real life, but just cause I'm not some not very good with gyms, but you do meet these quite often if you're playing The Sims. I'm sorry. That's becoming hard. Dude, bro, are you okay? And that was nice. Oh, nice smashing into this wall, dude. Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. Oh, looks me over. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. Like hell. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. Alright, well, here. I brought you this. Greg hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. Like I take an ice bath. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dome, and now he can run cycles around me literally. Man, I really gotta walk on this dead body. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Just like me waking up. Oh god, I'm so old. My back! Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Always try to make others around you happy. Oh no, or unhappy. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. He's like, 7 minutes to came to school. That's pretty impressive. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. He definitely looks like somebody who would, hang out with us with joy. Oh. Sounds like that Christian show on TV when I was a little girl. Life with the joy. Something like this. I should probably never use this word again. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? That should be Doctor Who, not Mr. Who. Pfft. Youth. Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I miss left from right, so I can do everything. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. Well, couple of minutes is like 2 minutes. Was he running? Or is this school so small? I don't know. I get back to where the low-rent Gerard Way is standing. Fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucien, don't you have a third period to get to? He's like, Lucien. Oh, I love those names. Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be dumb. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting me in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. We actually don't have small desks in our schools or our universities. We only have a large one. Oh, but well, we did have a class. There were no desks, only this type of chairs that have a plastic thing, like a very small desk thing, like a paper small thing, and they were also unstable that it was like impossible to put there your notebook and write anything. We just hated those desks, chairs, I don't know, something. Alright, where we were. Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings, all of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Salinger, Catcher in the Rye. Is this? No, not Flying Over the Nest. And that was easy, I believe. Catcher in the Rye. Salinger. No, I don't think I've read it. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194. I were about to say 198. I don't know why. In your textbook. Nobody listening. Or not, I guess. He's like, Molly, the English simmer, she's like in love with him. But he's kinda, just on anything. Not interesting enough for me. He's not a cool teacher like Onizuka. Well, why don't we have a dating simulator in which we can date, Onizuka? That would be really fun, especially for him. Mr. Verga turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please call me Hugo. I don't normally do this impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? I I think he's thinking like, oh my gosh, did she burn anything or draw anything um like some pervert stuff on the board? I don't know. Do kids in America draw some pervert stuff on the boards in the classrooms? Because we do, actually, all the time. Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to seniorism, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. I hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. Let it be we just moved. Because she doesn't doesn't look like a girl who has a tendency to bottle things up. We just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Yes? They ever catch this rare? Yes. I don't get this. Just don't get this. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I am still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the couple and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Battaglia the whole time. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. We can make something at home, or let's go to the mall food court. Definitely mall food court. If I can, I'm an adult. So if I can go to the mall food court, I am definitely going. Just definitely. And nothing like cooking at home. Though I am obviously pretty good at cooking, but it's a mall food court. Everybody loves them. Well, if they are not on a diet. Or if they are not those healthy guys. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. Sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. It's the most clumsy talk in this game. For now. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie. Wait. About Twitter thing. I have a Twitter. And my dad have a Twitter also, and he's just I still hope unsubscribed because I wrote there about my piercings and about my tattoos and um, about, well, all those parties and drinks and maybe guys. I'm not sure. Do I texting about guys? Maybe I don't remember. So, but my dad is subscribed to my Instagram, so I cannot post any of drinks and tattoos. Nothing like I was posting my piercings, but was posting my tattoo, and now I just can't do this. And some other fun stuff. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vegas said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Seniors and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vegas' class. He's fine, he's fine. Ah, just some tea to my throat. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Either she's going to commit a suicide or she's, in love. Teens do such things like being in love. I don't know. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can't tell whatever it is. She doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma Oz going to the fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who are you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dead. I can't believe you would dead. I mean, jeez. Why would you? Ross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends, he's my friend. Okay. Jeez, this is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kidda. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess the conversation is over. To the mall then. Please remember to call us once in a while. I do call my mother often. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Never mind. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah! Language missing. Heck yeah! Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. Wow. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly in your bloodstream? Cheese? That little cheese. I'm so cheese girl. I mean, she's dead. As if I'm dead. I extend my hand to her. Would you do me an honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We got a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheesy from a very unenthusiastic, and possibly stoned teenager who take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad, these are very bad, but also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent, cheesy goodness together unless until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Is this memes or memes or memes or those one of those English words that you never studied in university, but somehow you should know this. Sa which meme? Okay, that's beginning. Oh no, not this. Well, maybe this. Meme. A meme is an idea, behavior, or style that spreads from person to person within a culture. Meme. Okay, fun. All memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us have already done the joke to Dad. I'm not sure about this. I think memes is something that a lot of people share. Like the whole social network amount of people. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. You know about being too old? About some kind of joke. After, I do believe that was the Avengers movie. There was this when Loki cried, "I do what I want." After this movie, we wrote something that we wanted to perform on stage. And in the end, there were this moment when a fairy godmother shouted, "I do what I want," and kicked out an evil mother-in-law. So, yes, this was a Cinderella story. I was a Cinderella once. But by the time we got to actually perform this film was already old. But well, not so old, but we weren't sure that anybody will remember from where this joke comes. This is the thing about something getting too unfunny. Where to now? Wanna go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what the store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you're gonna be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. Amanda runs into the store with it trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the bag. Um, we don't have any goth stores, especially now. But well, we do have one, and that was a Camelot. The Camelot. And it was just gorgeous. Besides one thing, I do believe this will be an US 4 or 4.5 shoe size, and they have their shoes only from 6 or sometimes even 7. But I do have a nice leather dark, not dark, but well, vine skirt from there. I do love this skirt, and I'm so unhappy that they get bankrupt and close all the stores. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech, Amanda. Speech, 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 speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda M. Sherwood had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead, Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping. Slow at first and then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, hey, chain wallets! While Amanda busies herself looking at the band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a Dead, Goth and Beyond. You know, my dad is about 50, and I and I gift him with some Star Wars merchandise, t-shirts, and even one sweatshirt. He loves them, and some cool skull t-shirts and skull shorts, and I even presented him once a cup, a mug actually, with skulls and bones and spiders. He's still using this for his black coffee. And when he pours his coffee, it's just under the bone and under the skull and the bones, just underline. Peruse the band t-shirts, look at the ironic marks, check the clearance bin for the hot deals. I do believe I'm a t-shirt type of that. I barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like music I enjoy, but they must be really happy that a retail outlet is carrying their merchandise. I hope their parents are really proud of them. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. Well, there it is! Meet Damien! Oh my gosh, he's looking like a sweet, sweet, darkest prince ever. Like, to find your own evil vampire, uh, um, those just men, men. And oh, he's oh, he's definitely my type. Alone here. I'm I'm definitely alone here type of. I can't see it. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought it, this online website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly has the trademark of Edwardian dressage. I don't understand him. It's just I hate when someone missteps a Victorian for Edwardian. It's awful. Just awful. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeeper. Oh, shopkeep. Your superior will receive a strongly worded letter by post. That's so sweet. Nobody writes letters on a paper like 4 years. Oh, 5. Okay, let it be 4.5. Like 4.5 years ago, I was dating a guy from the other town, city. Well, now actually we're in one city, but then I was in another. And we were speaking about paper letters and missing them, and then I wrote him a letter, and that was so unusual that it was about a month when I finally realized that something was wrong, and I asked him if he ever checked his mail. Like, not email, but mail. And no, he never. Whatever, dude. Oh, and he got this, black nail polish. The man whirls around and storms out, his little coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, that Tron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her 20. So, what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. And this is the end of this part 4, I believe. Also, I'll see you guys in the next part. Feel free to comment, or even subscribes and thumbs up. And well, if you find my English difficult to understand, um, a short reminder: English isn't my native language, so I'm so sorry if you got to listen for about 40 minutes of all of this stuff, and it seems awful for you. I'm definitely sorry. If you want me to write you a paper letter, just let me know. I will apologize on paper. Uh, See you in the next part, and have a nice day.